Seattle Mariners this offseason. And the first pitch to Lawrence Butler, he'll swing on that, and it's high pop-up, and calling off will be the left fielder in Derek Hill. So he'll make catching for Robbie Ray.
Let that bad boy go.
And is here to Miguel Andujar.
Took him a little time to get his rhythm and timing together.
And Miguel Andujar sends one out to the gap in left center, and that's nice to have a hit to begin here with one out. Here's the first pitch to Shea Langeliers, and here in this series. And the delivery from Robbie Ray, a swing and miss. Gets it on the four-seamer, or perhaps just earning that beer. And Tyler Fitzgerald themselves 4 games out of a wild card seat. We're 10-3 against them this season, and now here they are with a ground ball to shortstop. Max Schumann throws out Fitzgerald, and a nice start for J.P. Sears.
What a warrior on the mound.
And the first pitch at Coliseum, the last time he was out, things did not go great for him. In the air, gonna stay in the infield, and Tyler Nevin will make the catch. 2 quick outs here. Let's take a look at the rest of the 6 innings, 9 hits, 8 runs, 7 of them earned. And it's about finding.
You make a lot of mistakes, and he paid, as we saw, Jenny. It was.
Give rest. 22nd start of the season. That is a hot shot right past the glove of J.P. Sears into center field, and a 2-out single for Eli Ramos. Once again, 10 for 32 in matchups against Oakland. Ramos takes off the throw down from Langeliers, and it's in time. Nice connection for Langeliers, and Zach top of 2, back to work for. And Daz Cameron down the line, but foul.
You know, Jenny, a great balance to have on a roster.
Found their opportunity here with a
cannon, and right there it was on full display to see guys get the ball. So they're cheating. They're taking about 4 or 5 feet away.
And on the full count, that ball out towards left field, and it's gone for Daz Cameron.
Out of here.
Come with the long ball. Tyler Nevin.
They say something like that, but whatever it is, this is it here, man.
Well, you have back-to-back kids of former major leaguers here, right? You got Tyler Nevin.
Run, and I don't even think it's intended.
Outing against the Dodgers. When they traded for him, obviously on the injured list, knew he wouldn't come back until about this point of the season, and Zach Geloff finds himself on base. Good on Zach, and a bottom of 2 he's facing. As are the hitters. And this one's going to go off the pitcher's mound. Nice backhand by Zach Geloff. Great defense there at second base. That ball was changing direction. Appreciate that. That ball hit 113.5 miles an hour. Pitch.
All night long.
Absolutely. We'll see if he goes back there, and a similar spot just up top, and Patrick Bailey swings and misses. First K games for JP. And the starts for him. Of course, he was the guy until Ross Stripling came in, and Alex Wood this year. That
9.25 Brent Wood value that he brought to this pitching staff, to a team that's got a chance to go to the playoffs.
Popped up for Schumann. Patrick Bailey close to the A's dugout, and it's going to go into the dugout.
What a great piece to put on your mound.
This one's on the ground to his counterpart in Tyler Fitzgerald, and 1 gone here in the top of the 3rd. It's a very young pitcher's arm, right? You think about guys that throw
ball, and he talked about the skills that separated him from all of that as the athlete that the kid pitched, and giving all the credit to the A's pitching staff.
Lawrence Butler got a hold of one, and Lawrence Butler will add a home run. Do a little dance, number 4, because that's number 10 in the month of July. It has been so impressive. Keep it sizzling. One of
ups and downs.
That's on the ground, and Fitzgerald once again across the diamond, 2 gone. Well, impressive work by these two. 15 weeks later, after you got the telegram.
on, and he was struggling a little bit. These pitches here, he was letting the bat go, not keeping both hands on the baseball, and he was hitting a lot of weak fly balls. Now that he's keeping center like no one you had ever seen before.
On the ground to Matt Chapman, and the out as Brent Rooker's retired. Coming off a Sunday against the Rockies where he went 2. That's it. Goes back up top and well out of the zone. We have full count here with 2 outs for Derek Hill. Top of the order, and Tyler Fitzgerald waiting on deck, and hopefully he'll have to wait another inning. Well, missing inside. He will come up now as Derek Hill walks. And runs way, turns the lineup over to the top of the order.
And you know, that's the last thing JP wanted to do, is walk the number 9 hitter, you know, especially with 2 outs. But hey, that's the way the game is played, and to make a good pitch and get this guy out the inning.
Fitzgerald swings at the first pitch. Schumann backhands it, a long throw, and no harm on the walk. Runner left on, and a
San Francisco, California.
It's great to have you aboard, and it's great to have Shea Langoliers aboard. A leadoff single up the middle for Shea, and responsible for the first run the A's scored. 7.
Got him right down the line.
And Daz Cameron going the other way, but foul. How about that line to line? After Brian Price came in not so far. And this one in the air. It's going to be an infield fly rule. And 2 gone.
And it's just amazing in the manner that he's done it.
Had a timely hit with bases loaded this year. It was a double. This towards center field, and it'll be the catch from Elliot Ramos. He's allowed a single and a walk. 1-0 to Elliot Ramos, and that's on the ground. A little squibber towards Zach Geloff, and 2 gone. It's not bad, right?
Those young ladies are so impressive.
Matt Chapman rips one out towards left field, and a catch from Daz Cameron. Got the crowd excited. But how about that? Andujar making the catch.
$5 will benefit the A's Community Fund. Learn more.
I think that's it for Lauren. Are sustainable for him.
Like AAA food. He talked about them.
And so I think that's that sign that something that was a struggle has been corrected. This is a slow roller. The speed of Lawrence Butler's going to pay off. Pitches and hit batsman and didn't issue a run, but Miguel Andujar with that first hit in the first. It was a first against Robbie Ray. First out here to right field, and it's time now for the Kia player profile here in July. In terms of the distance of homers that
right in front of us.
And Brent Rooker gives this a ride, and you can kiss that goodbye. Brent Rooker continues his resume here in July to be the player of the month. No, I got another one, Amy. I gotta say Shea Langoliers had a single, and now Shea Langoliers sends one to left field, and it's gonna go off the wall. A double for Langoliers after the pitching change with Spencer Bivens coming in. The pinch hitter in JJ Bleday. So Daz Cameron's day is done this season for the Giants. And Bleday swings at one towards David Villar, and he'll toss it over to Bivens for the out. Let's take a look. Ultimately went 4 for 9, had a homer. Absolutely.
Into a level that we've not seen before.
Walking away saying we can play at that caliber.
The difference.
On the full count, grounder. It's going to get past the pitcher. It'll be a tough play, but the ball beats him out. So Casey Schmidt to VR, and that'll end. Oh, just calls 50 pitches for JP. Match up as they get to the bullpen.
Is simply incredible.
this year, and thought for Max Schumann that might be the end of that role, and that's going to get over the head of Brett Harris and Patrick Bailey with a single to lead off the fifth here. But his character as a work fifth in his last 5 starts.
You know,
here's the 2-2 to Mike Yastrzemski. That's on the ground, and Seth Brown has the opportunity for a double play completed. What a great
love
effort.
this and enjoy this moment, because it's going to be something that's going to be and moms and dads.
Zach Geloff reaches for one out towards left field and into Geloff on the ground to Chapman, and Chapman making one of those plays that we've seen the gold.
We just work here. Rush him here a little bit, but I expect this kid to pick up.
A couple players that have spent time between the major league. Chopper towards the left side, and Matt Chapman once again gobbling it up.
We have tonight. It's incredible.
Bivens just made his major. On his way all the way to the big league. Schumann to Chapman, and it'll be an all Chapman inning. 5-3 all around. That'll be a good one. Bottom of the 6th here. First pitch swinging for David Villar. And it's going to bounce right before the wall. So Lawrence Butler will have to play it on a hop. Sliding into second is David Villar with a leadoff double. Changeups low and away, and went to that fastball. There's a called strike. That sweeper to the righty just outside. We've seen him get that call consistently. It's part of Chris Siegel's zone here tonight.
You know, some people call that a sweeper, Jenny. I call that more a backdoor breaking ball. And typically with a sweeper, in my opinion, in my history in this game, that sweeper used to be a bad breaking ball because it's in between a slider and a curveball. But JP has the feel to be able to steal strikes with his breaking ball, and that's the separator there.
Let's see if he goes upstairs again. He got him on the changeup. Let's go Giants. Back to Lawrence Butler, and 3 at-bats against Robbie Ray. Man, Butler with a bouncer. It's going to be a slide for Casey Schmidt, and it does get there just in time. What a great defensive effort. And Brent Rooker looks pretty darn good here in late July. And right to Casey Schmidt.
San Francisco, California.
It's great to have you. Just 1 out for the Giants. I'll bring up Matt Chapman. Give him that pitch that'll for Sears. Here's the 3-1, and that's popped up. Skied high. Chasing it is Harris, and he'll call off Langoliers. 2 gone in time this year. All scenarios on deck here. 1-2, lifted in the air to left field. And Miguel Andujar with the catch. J.P. Sears, 9 strikeouts. What a moment in memory.
Team. Wow. What it was doing down in the community.
He's never trailed at any point. J.J. Bleday lifts one out towards right field, and you can see you later. J.J. Bleday. 374 feet, adding another homer.
It's great balance right there. Really nice swing. Bangsky.
Zach Geloff on the ground to Chapman, and he misses the ball. Left without it to go make the throw, and Zach Geloff on base here. That third baseman.
No, you don't see platinum with rust on it, that's for sure. But when you're looking up at the runner and you take your eye off the ball for just 1 second, I don't care how great you are. And Matty Chapstick is great down there. But
well, it gives Zach Geloff a single, and he's going to take off. Patrick Bailey the throw down, and the call in the field is out. But Zach Geloff kind of hanging around the bag, seeing if the and that pop time for Bailey. Gold here in the month of July, a month that will end tomorrow. This to shallow right and charging in.
Ball inner half, somewhat getting inside of that baseball. You know, JJ does a great job of cutting this ball off, not let get into the gap, but get loose.
Spot with Hill up. This one on the ground, charging over is Brett Harris. The run comes across and they get the out at first. Giants on the board, 5-1. Up with several of them throughout our broadcast. Swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss. Double A gets the job done and strikes it.
Kitty kids free.
See if the A's can't get a run back. 54 scoreless appearances for him. On the ground, Schumann to Fitzgerald and one gone.
Just moving forward, and you have to be ecstatic as an organization.
If they can finish things off tonight.
Brazilian ball club.
And this one on the ground to Casey Schmidt. 3 up, 3 down in the top of the ninth. Get your first save and couple it up with another one. Swung on for Brett Wisely, the pinch hitter. J.J. Bleday calling for it in center field, one gone. So Bob Melvin went to the lefty on the bench.
Ball animal.
Went to the Olsons. Ooh. Chapman kind of. Their manager. Here's the 2-2. There's that ground ball. Bobbles it for Harris. He goes to second, on to first. They get the lead runner. Going to be tough to do after the bobble. But
you know, I guess you can continue to belabor the point, but that's just not a good pitch. I mean, you're going to execute a breaking ball, you've got to start at.
Here's the pitch. Just missing up high. Left field. And a foul ball. What a break.
Jenny, you see an example there on an 0-2 pitch. Ferguson delivers a pitch that's not a bad 0-2 pitch, but not a pitch that you get a chase on because you're trying to set up that 1-2 pitch. And when you get count leverage like that, you try to execute a breaking ball down in the dirt, get in the chase or something like that. But Lamont shortening up, trying to stay alive up there.
We got this. It's almost like a pitcher, you're talking to yourself. We got this. in. High fives here in game one. It belongs